Damn, y'all. So that was a good episode of Doctor Who, yo. Shit. Holy shit. Was not expecting that. Holy fuck. All right. So I guess I'm going to get into spoilers right off the bat cuz fuck it. If you didn't see the episode already, I don't know what you're doing here. Basically fam. All right. This episode was like really weird. Not what I was expecting. I was expecting like a classic Silurian story with pirates, but instead what goes on is like too indescribable for words. So I'm not even gonna try to sum it up. All I'm gonna say is that basically it's like, well, the Silurians are this race of like they're basically like the reptile race that ran the planet before we did, and these are the sea devil versions of them, right? And so what happens is like they are like scheming to like take the planet back, and they see like there's a pirate ship, and it's got this like pirate lady on it, and I kind of like her. I kind of like her. She's a pog, really cool character. You know, nice to see a female character in that role, strong, commanding, good presence overall, good acting. Um, the master, the master is you know, I wasn't a huge fan of the Master, this version of the Master originally, but I I think this episode won me over. Um, it's interesting what they did. You know, the twist with the Silurians and the Master, because that's the interesting thing. Because like in the original episode, the Silurians are trying to like take the planet over, and the Master is trying to egg them on, and the Doctor is trying to like broker a peace, and the humans don't really want any of that. And I mean, that's pretty much all like what's going on here. Not too different in those respects, but like I like the direction they went. I like that they did something different with it, and I really appreciate that because like when they bring back old monsters and they like recycle, similar plots to older episodes, there's always a concern that it just kind of retreads a lot of the same ground, and this does that, but it also doesn't, if that makes any sense. Um, Also, I like the redesign of the Sea Devils. They look good. But I guess I should address the Yasmin in the room. Um, wow, that ending. So I've said for a while, I really hope that Yaz and the Doctor get together, and the closer we get to like the conclusion of Jodie Whittaker's Doctor, the more scared I get, and because I genuinely like Yaz, and I feel like this her being in love with the Doctor adds like a whole new depth to her character that was like, I feel like you could have kind of read it in her performance before, and like so it all like comes together, and she's good here. I like Yaz. I'm just it sucks that like the Doctor clearly isn't really ready to like have a relationship, especially not with like a companion at this point, and like, but like I can tell like the Doctor has like an underlying respect for Yaz, and the Doctor probably has feelings for Yaz. I'm just kind of annoyed that like they decided to like drag this out, and we don't really have like a definitive answer. We have like one scene where there's like some expository dialogue where the Doctor basically uh says her feelings without saying them, and like you kind of get this sense of like, is Yaz gonna get her heart broken, but like Yaz kind of tries to stay strong and doesn't push the matter. So I really like am annoyed with this. Like when it comes to Chibnall, I wish he would just like commit to something, like actually commit to an idea rather than like tiptoe around it and wait till the very 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 fucking last minute to pay it off, because at this point it really is like all that can possibly happen. Well, either there's going to be a big heartbreak, Yaz is gonna go on her way, or she's gonna die or something, or they're gonna rework in like some kind of like alternate universe, like meta crisis doctor thing, or it's gonna be like the doctor and Yaz go off for like a few years on their own. And then like we don't see the doctor until later, and Jodie Whittaker is like visibly older, and it's clear like Yaz has like aged and died, which will be sad. Um, but like I'm glad that we at least got a hint that the doctor is probably interested in Yaz as well, because that at least, you know, gives us a bit of foundation to work on something in the future. I really do hope it's the last ending I described, where it's like, you know, the doctor and Yaz, you know, it's said, it's like implied that for some amount of time, like off screen, they just go off and have adventures, and then we have like a time jump and we see Jodie Whittaker older. That probably will be the best way to avoid all the heartbreak. I just honestly, it would have been better if like Chibnall went all in with this episode and actually like, you know, put forth you know, showed their relationship substantially. Instead, we get a really decent episode about pirates and reptilians from the dawn of time that want to reclaim the planet from selfish apes. And there's not really much more to say about it. It was a good Easter special. And yeah. Also, I haven't watched it. If you've gotten this far in the video, I haven't watched the episode yet, and I'm making this right before watching the episode, um, kind of as a test. I want to see how accurate this is, and depending on how funny it is, I may upload this like on Patreon or some shit. But yeah, go check out my actual review. Link in the description. Sorry for trolling you guys. April Fools! Yeah! Alright, peace out, y'all.
If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe, or else you will be deleted. Also, if you would like to upgrade your support, you can become a patron for as little as $2 a month. That sounds like a good way to upgrade the channel, as well as to help fix these inferior visual effects. Be sure to upgrade today. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade.